Sri Krishna Murari. Vamana Mandire Kahani Shivire Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari. Vamana Mandire Kahani Shivire Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari. Bhakti Priti Malachandan, Bhakti Priti Malachandan. Con Bhakti Amor Malachandan, con Bhakti Amor Malachandan. Tu mi deoni o citto di Nanda, tu mi deoni o citto Nanda. Vengo a ti, te quiero agradar, vengo a ti, te quiero agradar. Mama mana mandire tani shirine Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Mama mana mandire tani shirine Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Tivana Marana Tova Puja Nirana, Tivana Marana Tova Puja Nirana. Vivo o muerto, te adoro yo a ti. Vivo o muerto, te adoro yo a ti. Sundare Mahari, Sundara He Mahari. Tu hermosura me arroba, Hari. Tu hermosura me arroba, Hari. En el templo de mi ser siempre reside Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari. En el templo de mi ser siempre reside Krishna Murari, Sri Krishna Murari. Bandana Ganatova Baju Jivana, Bandana Ganatova Baju Jivana. Mi vida te entrego al orarte así, mi vida te entrego al orarte así. Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Sri Krishna Murari. Eso Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumar. Eso Nanda Kumara, Nanda Kumar. La luz de mi amor, Nanda Kumara. La luz de mi amor, Nanda Kumara. Ave prema pradvipe anati tomar. Ave prema pradvipe anati tomar. Ofrezco cual lámpara en mi altar. Ofrezco cual lámpara en mi altar. En mi templo de mi corazón siempre reside Krishna Murari, Sri Krishna Murari. En el templo de mi corazón siempre reside Krishna Murari, Sri Krishna Murari. Nayana Yamuna Jaryaniva, Nayana Yamuna Jaryaniva. Como si el Yamuna no hay llanto en mí, como si la luna llanto en mí, toma la vida en vida, toma la vida en vida, por tu separación divina, por tu separación divina, por tu separación divina, por tu separación divina. Es muy importante para nosotros en nuestra vida. Le vamos a conseguir otra vez su samadhi de los monos. Realmente fue el mono gigante que saltó encima del samadhi con tanta fuerza. Hanuman se llamaba. Hanuman Gori y Vrindi. Eran 3 monos langures que nosotros lo trajimos aquí para que espanten los rezos. Hay los monos rezo y los langures. Pero ¿qué hicieron? Se amistaron en Vrindakuja las langures y los rezos. Y no espantaban ni a nadie, más bien ahora teníamos dos residentes monos aquí. Y Hanuman, solo como pesaba mucho, Hanuman, tamaño casi 1,80 m cuando está parado. un cuerpo así gigantesco, mono. Y él no estaba amarrado, él andaba libre.
Apareció otro macho que buscaba a Gauri, entonces se pelearon entre los dos y en esas peleas rompieron dos samadhis y rompieron un techo aquí de piedra.
El escándalo de las samadhis de Vrindakunya, la guerra de los monos. Ay, qué historia, qué historia. Mejor estas guerras que las guerras de los seres humanos.
Ay, Dios mío, horrible.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Sí, esa canción es muy dulce, ¿no? El templo de mi corazón. Divinidad. So we speak English or Spanish?
Como quiera.
English, 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 English.
Solo hay uno.
English learning. Yes, we speak English. Because you should learn English. It's very important for our preaching.
Deberían aprender inglés, es muy importante para nuestra vida. Mira.
Uy, una caja. ¿Se la consiguió?
Sí, así me la vendieron.
De lujo.
Por el mismo precio.
A ver, la última clase la escoges tú. El mazo para el viaje. Pues sí,
Manso
hay que
elegante.
ser bien maciado para aplantarse en México.
Manso elegante, manso elegante.
Oh, qué naranja. Oh. Canto 3, chapter 4, text number 31.
Texto 31.
Madhava Apimam Jnano Yat Unair Mardita Prabhu Atomat Vayanam Lokam Grahayam Tashtatu. Uddhava is not inferior to me
Baba no es inferior a mí,
in any way,
de ninguna manera.
because he's never affected by the modes of material
Por
nature.
las modalidades de la naturaleza.
Therefore, he may remain in this world in order to disseminate specific knowledge of the personality of God.
De la suprema personalidad de Dios.
Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Puedes leerlo, por favor. El verso otra vez el significado.
Uddhava is not inferior to me in any way because he is never affected by the modes of material nature. Uddhava no es inferior a mí de ninguna manera porque él nunca es afectado por las modalidades de la naturaleza material. Therefore, he may remain in this world in order to disseminate a specific knowledge of personality of Godhead. Por lo tanto, él debe permanecer en este mundo para diseminar conocimiento específico sobre la suprema personalidad de Dios. Sí, purport by Srila Prabhupada. Significado por Srila Prabhupada.
Jai
The specific qualification for becoming the representative of the Lord is to be unaffected by the material modes of nature. La cualificación específica para volverse un representante del Señor es no ser afectado por las modalidades de la naturaleza. The highest qualification of a person in the material world is to be a Brahmana. La más grande cualificación de una persona en el mundo material es ser un Brahmana. But since a Brahmana is in the mood of goodness, to be a Brahmana is not sufficient for becoming a representative of the Lord. Pero desde que el Brahmana se encuentra en la modalidad de la bondad, ser un Brahmana no es suficiente para volverse un representante del Señor. One has to transcend the moods of goodness also and be situated in unallowed goodness. Uno tiene que trascender la modalidad de la bondad también y ser situado en la intocable bondad. Unaffected by any of the quality of the material nature, sin ser afectado por ninguna de las cualidades de la naturaleza material. This stage of transcendental qualification is called Suddha Sattva. Este estado trascendental Esta cualificación trascendental es llamada Suddha Sattva or Vasudeva. And in this stage, the science of God can be realized. En ese estado de ciencia, Dios puede ser realizado. As the Lord is not affected by the moods of material nature, así como el Señor no es afectado por las modalidades de la naturaleza material, so a pure devotee of the Lord is also not affected by the mood of nature. Tampoco lo es el devoto puro del Señor, afectado por las modalidades de la naturaleza. That is primary qualification for being one with the Lord. Esa es la principal cualificación para ser uno con el Señor. A person who is able to attain this transcendental qualification is called Jivan Mukta. Una persona que ha obtenido esa cualificación trascendental es llamada Jivan Mukta, or liberated, o liberado. Even though he is apparently in material conditions, incluso aunque él aparentemente está en condiciones materiales. This liberal is achieved by one who constantly engages in transcendental loving service of the Lord. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it is stated. Esta liberación se alcanza cuando uno está constantemente ocupado en trascendentales amorosos servicio al Señor. En el Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu se establece Ihaya Shankharer Dasye Karmana Manasagira Niklashi Api Avastashu Jivan Mukta Sa Ushyate. Anyone who, by his actions, mind and words, lives only for the transcendental loving service of the Lord is certainly a liberated soul, even though he may appear to be in a condition of material existence. Cualquiera que, por sus acciones, mente y palabras, viva solamente en el trascendental amoroso servicio del Señor, es ciertamente un alma liberada, incluso si él aparece como en una condición de existencia material. Uddhava was in such transcendental position, and thus he was selected to be the factual representative of the Lord. Uddhava se encontraba en esa posición, incluso fue seleccionado para ser el representante del Señor. In his bodily absence from the vision of the world. En su ausencia física ante la visión del mundo. Such a devotee of the Lord is never affected by material strength, intelligence, or even renunciation. Ese devoto del Señor nunca es afectado por la fuerza material, la inteligencia o la renunciación. Such a devotee of the Lord can withstand all onslaughts of material nature. Ese tipo de devoto puede mantenerse bajo todas los diferentes onslaughts, variables del mundo material. And therefore, he is known as Goswami. Y por lo tanto, él es llamado Goswami. Only such Goswamis can penetrate the mysteries of the Lord transcendental loving relationships. Solo los Goswamis pueden penetrar los misterios de los trascendentales relaciones amorosas del Señor. Jai Shri Bhagavatam Ki Jai.
Muchas gracias, hermano.
Gracias.
Thank you. So we want to become
Queremos
real disciples.
verdaderos discípulos.
So we have to take very serious
Así que tenemos que tomar
that the
seriamente
specific qualification for becoming a disciple,
cualificación para
which means you become a representative of the Lord, is to be unaffected by the material modes of nature. The highest qualification of a person in the material world is to be a Brahmana. But since a Brahmana is in the mode of goodness, to be a Brahmana is not sufficient to becoming a representative of the Lord. One has to transcend the mode of goodness and be situated in unalloyed goodness, unaffected by any of the qualities of material nature. This stage of transcendental qualification is called Suddha Sattva or Vasudeva. And in this stage, the signs of God can be realized. As the Lord is not affected by the modes of material nature, so a pure devotee of the Lord is also not affected by the modes of material nature. This is a primary qualification for being one with the Lord. A person who is able to attain the transcendental qualification is called Jivanmukta or liberated. So here we can see one thing.
Aquí podemos ver una cosa.
A representative of the Lord.
Representante del Señor.
We come in contact with Prabhupada with the Mahamantra.
Ponernos en contacto.
Automatically we are representatives of the Lord.
Automáticamente
How
somos
good?
representantes.
That's another question.
Uno bueno.
How genuine we are able to represent.
Somos capaces de representar.
Now, if you have no separate desire from Krishna's desire, then you're truly representative of Krishna. So you always have to ask, this desire of mine pleases Krishna or not? And if the answer is no, kick out the desire. And kicking out the desire is dealing harshly with your own mind. But we like to be very soft with our mind. Oh, my dear little mind, you're so confused today. Oh, you're so attracted to the material world. Yes, you're such a poor guy. Life is so difficult. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe you should follow your mind for a moment. Huh? No. Prabhupada said, you get up in the morning and take a shoe. Said my mind, come here, come here, come here. Ta, 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 ta. You stop disturbing me. Ta, ta, ta. You stop getting attracted to the stupid material world. You already know what it is all about, right? Take a few more. Because so many times you have cheated me. So many times you have dragged me away from intense devotional service. So we have another day today doing service. Is that okay? Ta. Okay, okay. Again, ta. Don't forget,
No se te olvide,
I'm on top of you.
estoy encima tuyo.
So this sounds a bit harsh, no?
Esto suena muy
That's exactly what our mind needs.
y eso es lo que justo necesitamos.
Our mind needs that type of treatment.
Ese tipo de tratamiento.
Our mind is a rescue.
Nuestra mente es una
And then when you come in the end of the day, you say, oh, such a nice day, you were such a nice devotee. Come here, my dear mind, and you take the broomstick. Ta, ta, ta. You are nothing, you have done nothing, you have made so many mistakes. But by the grace of the Lord, we are still alive. We have not blooped back into the material world. Because the material world is always calling, come, come, here we can satisfy your senses. Here we have so much love for you. In the temple they always want to give you service. Here in the material world we will serve you. We are your senses. We are your tongue. We are your ears. We are your eyes. Come and enjoy with us. And we are your touch. And you can really have a good time. We have party. Today's party time. And then the mind says, thank you very much. Yeah, come here, thank you. Bang, 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 bang. Again you are going to cheat me, right? Now at night time you're going to cheat me. You're going to lie in the bed and you think of beautiful woman? Or you're just a hypocrite? Maybe you had no sex in the day, but now you have sex in the mind? Then you're just a hypocrite? Oh, my mind is such a rascal. No. What to say, what to do? It is only by taking shelter of Krishna. Uddhava gives us a guidance. And this is so wonderful. Srimad Bhagavatam is just fantastic. But that's what our Guru Deva said. Beat your mind with the shoe. Who else do you beat with the shoe? Nobody. You don't even beat your enemy with the shoe. But your mind, you can beat him with your shoe. And the mind's going to say, why are you beating me again? Because you are so rascal. You're such a disturbance. Always you want to have more addition. For example, you do devotional service, and the mind is telling you, just see, now you have become the best devotee. You've done so nice service. Oh. Mind, did you say I'm a devotee? Yes, I said. Ta! I'm not a devotee. Devotee never forgets Krishna. You rascal, you want to cheat me. Then the mind is going to tell you, you know, in the temple, they don't appreciate your Mridanga playing. Always somebody else takes the Mridanga. They never let you take it. And when you took the Mridanga one day, did you see the face they made? Oh no. Go get your Mridanga and go to your home. And you can play Mridanga as much as you like. And nobody will disturb you. So many tricks the mind has. The mind is always want to look down on others. The mind is always looking for opportunity to position yourself in a superior position. That's where all the sectarianism comes from the mind. All this idea, my group is the best group. I am the best. Of course my guru is the best. Otherwise he would not be my guru, right? I make my guru the best guru. Isn't that nice of me?
Eso es. No es tan buena.
The ego comes in, ego mind, and very, very associated. And the intelligence usually just sits quiet there, dozing off.
Se siente ahí calladito.
Intelligence is not alert,
La inteligencia no está alerta.
is not warning you on time.
Está advirtiendo a tiempo.
So this is what we are facing in this material world.
Esto es lo que estamos encontrando en el mundo material.
So today we are going to give the Audarya Award to Keshavati Gaudiya. That is the place where Srila Prabhupada took sannyas. Srila Prabhupada, he left his home in Calcutta and he decided that he wants to dedicate the rest of his life to Lord Krishna. And he associated with different Gaudiya Mats. He helped them. He helped the Keshavaji Gaudiya Mat, he helped the Gaudiya Sangha. But they couldn't give him enough service. Srila Prabhupada needed more. Of course, Srila Prabhupada, he needs much more. So, he went to preach in one city in the south here, Jhansi. Preached in Jhansi, got a temple there. Had some success. Then he had a failure. They took away his temple. The governor's wife took away his temple. So he was discussing, he had already installed a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after he was kicked out, he took it to Mathura and gave it to Keshavaji Gaudiya Mat. So in Keshavaji Gaudiya Mat today we can see the Mahaprabhu, which Prabhupada personally worshipped in Jhansi. And in the Imli Tala, you can find the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just between the two altars, between the Gonitai altar and the Radha Gopinath altar. There's a little space between the columns. There's another deity of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You know who's that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? That is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu they used to carry around on the parikramas with Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. That means the oldest Harinam parikrama, Brajmandal parikrama, Gaudiya Mat deity Mahaprabhu is there. So, can you imagine how important is all this? How many devotional secrets are hiding here? So, giving the Audarya Award from the Vishnu Vaishnava Rajshama to the Keshavaji Gaudiya Mat and the restoration of it is an act of love of great, great, great. You have to help me to position the article on the Veena website of this event. So, and then theoretically, do we have another Audarya Award? Because tomorrow we're going to give another one in the temple of Kunja Bihari Gaudiya Mat in Radhakunda. Radhakunda.
What's the purpose of that one?
They just restored the Kunja Bihari Gaudiya Mat in Radhakunda, which was the first temple. Actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he got a temple, a little house rented, where he stayed when he was in Radhakunda. This is Sukala Kunja. Who was Sukala Kunja?
Swarna Sukala Kunja, but that was in Godrum.
Swarna Sukala Kunja. That's where he was staying. But then he got the Kunja Bihari Gaudiya Mat land. And they made the first Gaudiya Mat temple with red sandstone
templo del Gaudiya con piedra roja.
And now that was totally restored and made into a glorious temple. And it's also independent. Now it's independent, it's not Chaitanya Mat
Ahora es independiente.
connected. Beautiful encounter of Vishnu Vaishnava Rajama. We should not talk to the local sadhu with good translation so he understands what is Vishnu Vaishnava Rajama. Because many devotees, they know a little bit about it, but they don't know completely. Really, you have to train up Jananivas, so when he makes his phone calls from the office, he can explain very nicely. Because most devotees don't know. They don't articulate what they have not learned. And the Saraswat Jayasri, that book is very important because it explains the Vishnu Vaishnava Rajshava at the time of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. But all this is, with time it's coming. We are going the good way, going the right way. But it will take some time, some generations. Because who knows? No, the world is pretty crazy. We don't know how long anything is going to last. Anyhow, so my dear devotees, we are so thankful to this song of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We are so thankful to Srimad Bhagavatam Srila Prabhupada. It is so clear a message. Uddhava is our spiritual master. And it says, you have to become a representative of Supreme Personality. That's your job. Bandiravan. That's your job. Mansanova. Can't escape. Don't say I'm too young. Shankaracharya started preaching when he was, I think, 8 years old. He was already going and preaching everywhere. So Radhakanta makes something good in Mexico, something glorious, and bring back many devotees here to Vrindavan. We'll take them to our farm there, make nice retreats with Hari Gopal. Zero fighting. I don't want to hear anything about fighting in Mexico. We have no business of fighting with each other. We just do what we can. And friendly to all. Encourage. Not everybody will do things like you do. No. How can they? How can people do things the way you do? It's not possible. So, all these are very important tasks. Really tasks. I don't know why we were chosen to do that job. I don't know. We are the most fallen souls. And now we are here in India. Yesterday, one very enthusiastic devotee came. You saw him. No, you were not there. Very enthusiastic, a disciple of Madhusudan Maharaj, who opened a new temple in Navadvip. And he came with great joy. Vishnu Vaishnava Rajshava, he said. Late at night he came after the meeting. And he said, we have to set a date for all the devotees following the Ekadasi the same day. And he was very, very, very enthusiastic. He sent me all the information. So you can also put that information on the website. You see, it's not very, very difficult to make Krishna's desire your desire. It's not difficult. What does it mean? That means to make everybody happy. For serving Krishna, you don't have to make anybody unhappy. So that we should try to make everybody happy. And how do we make people happy? By giving them Prabhupada and Krishna. That is the way, this is the natural way. Come and join the festival of Prabhupada festival of Govinda.
Festival de Govinda.
Come and join our party.
Ven y disfruta nuestra fiesta.
You know what is that party's power?
¿Saben cuál es el poder de esa fiesta?
Party's power is that we actually,
Es de que realmente nosotros
we are the well-wishers of our brothers and sisters.
somos los bien querientes de nuestros hermanos.
Isn't that natural?
¿No es eso natural?
Isn't everybody supposed to be a well-wisher of his brothers and sisters?
Es que todo el mundo debería ser naturalmente el bien queriente.
So if you understand Krishna, you understand everybody's my brother and sister. It is Krishna's plan to make everybody happy, to tell everybody about Krishna consciousness.
Todos estén
Well.
felices y que la gente se entere lo que es la conciencia de Krishna.
That's it.
Eso es todo.
You got your job.
Tienes tu
Go and
trabajo.
make people happy.
Trata de ser a los otros
New
felices.
devotees make them happy. Old devotees make them happy.
Devoto nuevo es lo feliz, devoto nuevo es lo
Thakurji,
feliz.
serve him. Make the temple beautiful.
Sírvela.
Now we have some good tasks to do.
Ahora tenemos algunas
We have to
cosas
get a
hacer.
new samadhi for Srila Harijana
Tenemos
Maharaj.
que hacer un samadhi para
I want to go with Madhava,
escribir
and we go to the where they make the samadhis, and we choose something special.
y elegimos algo
I
especial.
already have some kind of an idea,
Yo tengo algo
something new
algo nuevo
to put here, right in front. Because this temple,
porque este templo
I mean, I got it for Srila Harijana Maharaj.
lo conseguí en realidad para Srila Harijana.
We got this temple about the same time when he left this world, so
Casi lo
he didn't come here to see it.
lo conseguimos.
But in his samadhi, he's staying
Su
here.
samadhi está.
Mama Mama Mandire. That is my favorite one,
Ese es mi favorito.
that little temple.
Ese pequeño templo.
This is like Ellora Cave.
Es como el templo de Lora.
It is made from one piece.
Es hecho de una sola pieza.
They made this temple, carving inside out.
Cortando dentro afuera.
But this is already reserved for our Damodar festival.
Ya está reservado para nuestro festival de amor.
I don't even know where I got it. I did. Somewhere it came to me. I forgot where I got this.
Harijana Maharaj brought it from Hungary.
No,
Yes,
no,
he told me.
no. This altar from Hungary?
No, from Hungary. Harijana Maharaj from Hungary.
That's possible. That's possible, yeah. Not from Hungary. Oh, then we have to. You ask him again. So how it was? Maybe we can find something like that.
Vamos a encontrar algo así.
So extraordinary to carve a temple out of one piece.
Hacer un templo de una sola pieza.
When you see the Ellora temple, oh my God,
Templo de Lora. Oye, Dios mío.
huge temple carved out of a mountain.
De una montaña entera.
They didn't carve into, they carved out to.
Acabaron
But
adentro, sino
it's
se fueron.
inconceivable
Pero es inconcebible
what they did.
lo que ellos hicieron.
No one can do anything like that.
Nadie puede hacer algo así.
In Germany,
En Alemania.
America, forget it.
Olvídalo.
All they can is put a few
Todo lo que pueden hacer.
granite slabs on a big skyscraper.
Son unas
That's what they
granadas.
can do.
Quemar.
Of course they have carvers, but
Por supuesto también
they have not done anything. I don't know.
No han hecho nada.
I don't know any building which has a
No he visto
similarity.
construcción que tenga algo similar.
Of course,
Por supuesto.
in the classical point, like 200 years ago, they decorated the big buildings also. Carvings, usually demons,
Las gárgolas.
uh,
Las gárgolas.
dragons, things like that. Never I've seen anything like would say, oh, let me take
Nunca
a
vi
picture.
nada que dijera, "Ay, qué lindo, déjame tomar una foto".
Anyhow,
Cualquier forma.
so we will close a little early here
Vamos a cerrar hoy un poco.
because I want to get ready. We should leave here 10 to 10 or something like that. So we hopefully catch a bus or catch something. I think we walk to the bus station. Or do you think we should take some? We can also take a rickshaw from Rangaji directly. Who's going with us?
I don't know. Who you want to go with you?
I don't know. Means today is Sunday. Today is Harijan Maharaj Festival. I gave a class this morning in the Samadhi of Srila Harijan Maharaj to all the devotees who had there. It was very beautiful. As I was coming over from Yamuna Kunja here, I gave a whole class to the group. Very sweet memory of Srila Harijan Maharaj. And tonight is there tomorrow morning. It is their main festival because it's a Sunday. Everybody is there in Varshan. Yes, my friend. Any commentary, any question from your side? Maharaj, any commentary? I remember when Harijan Maharaj was in Navadvip, there is some recordings, him talking with Avaduta Maharaj. Avaduta Maharaj, he was very close to Srila Maharaj. He was always going there. He gave donations. He was dear. So when Harijan Maharaj was there, they have a nice meeting. And like Avaduta Maharaj, he liked Harijan Maharaj very much. But at some point, he said, hey, Srila Maharaj says that every Acharya has to work separate with his disciples. Something we are talking about and experiencing these days, no? How every guru with his disciples has to create a unit, no? So Harijan Maharaj said, but you're working with Paramatmati Maharaj. Let us ask Guru Maharaj, what is this? What he thinks about it. So then Avaduta Maharaj went to Srila Maharaj and said, Srila Maharaj, Harijan Maharaj and Paramatmati, they are working together. Is that right? Should it be like that? Then Srila Maharaj asked Harijan Maharaj, he said, so you work with Paramatmati Maharaj? Yes. Do you fight a lot? Harijan Maharaj said, so far we have not fought. Then Srila Maharaj said, what? You have not fought? What? You're living together for years and you have not fought? Harijan Maharaj said, so far we have not fought. And then Srila Maharaj said, oh, that is Sankirtan. That is the mood of Sankirtan, of spiritual cooperation, he said. But he only knows 3 cases of that. One is Srila Purimat, Srila Madhava Maharaj. The other one is the one of the, I always forget their names, in Siddhanti Maharaj Mat. There's I forget the name. 2 sannyasis also worked together. They were godbrothers. And he said the 3rd case is Harijan Maharaj and Paramatmati. So he said it's very rare that godbrothers work together. Very rare. Therefore, our situation in Vrindavan, in India, is a special task. Of course, we have leadership here, very good leadership, very dear. But the Acharyas can come here. Of course, I'm sorry to say that they have to come here and they have to behave themselves. Because none of them are. This is their own temple. Or it's their own temple in as much as they help this temple, but not they come here to claim anything or anything. No, just to serve and to remind us all the sweet history. The Vindakuta is a very sweet history. My God, here, Bhaktivedanta March was here. Bhaktivedanta Narayan March, today's Bhaktivedanta Narayan Marches, Appearance Day. So we're also celebrating that. So he came here and he was astonished. Srila Narayan March was astonished. The Western devotees have a place like this. And he came here, he gave lecture here, he took prasadam here. He came with maybe 50 devotees or 60. That film is also available, no? And that film we should put also in the Vishnu Vaishnava Shabha YouTube channel. We should put it there. So Srila Narayan came here. Srila Puri Maharaj slept in the room. Nayanananda's Babaji Maharaj always used to come here. Bhakti. And when Puri Maharaj came to stay here, then Bhakti Prasad Puri Maharaj came, who was at that time the temple president in the Gaudiya Math. I took Puri Maharaj from there because it was so contaminated right next to the road of the gas. And Puri Maharaj was very sick. But then this other Puri Maharaj came here to complain. Hey, why you left us? Why you come to Vindakunja? You should stay in our mat. He said to Puri Maharaj. And Puri Maharaj was so sweet. He gave classes here. He was sitting here. He was sitting out there in front with the back to our bodega. And Sarva Bhavana was translating. He said, another spiritual master came from ISKCON, Bengali. So, yeah, incredible. Absolutely incredible, the history. How many people have come here? We had many WBAP meetings here. No, this is very historic place. So our devotees in South America, they should be very proud of having Vindakunja here. And they should be very proud to bring Lakshmi here to make this place always sparkling, beautiful, and we can have more Vaishnava Sevas here. Even though I'm not a big fan of the Vaishnava Sevas when the devotees only come to eat. Sincerely, I mean, it's nothing wrong, come together and eat. If some grihasta who's lots of money, he wants to sponsor that, to feed the Vaishnavas, and maybe giving a gift to each one of them. No, there's nothing wrong with that, it's beautiful. But myself, I wanted to meet with people who think and want to make things better, who are improving things. And that's why we have in Yamuna Kunja our daily think tank. And it will become famous now. Janani is making phone calls to all the temples, inviting the people. Also, we have Mahavir Maharaj, he's also in Vrindavan. Actually, we can have him here. We should call Mahavir Maharaj, bring him here. Because we have to bring him here. I told him, catch a rickshaw. He says, bring me. Well, we have nothing to bring. Get a rickshaw, come here, we pay for it. Call him right away before we forget it. We can have him here for Tuesday. So I was more interested in this conversation, this sense of belonging. Where do you belong? We belong to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We belong to Chaitanya Chaitamrita. We belong to Chaitanya Bhagavat. We belong to the Gaudiya Sampradaya started by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Why? Because the other branches they were kind of confused. Only Bhaktivinoda Thakur brought that full power Gaudiya Sampradaya back into the field. There was some confusion.
Hare Krishna.
There are lots of people who's chanting Hare Krishna, and there's temples of the caste Goswamis. Is that Mahavir Maharaj?
By your blessings, yeah.
Can I talk to him?
We also missing you, Maharaj. Now he wants to talk to you.
Mahavir Maharaj! How are you? Your lotus feet are giving pain? Yes, they are lotus feet, of course, because you are preaching everywhere Krishna consciousness. Shri Guru Charana Padma.
Seguro premió algún botón sin intención. Seguro sin intención premió algún botón.
Sí. Again. So I like this. I like conversations about how to survive, how to give. Maharaj, you got another call? Okay, Maharaj, we are going to give out Darya Award today to Kesavaji Gaudiya Math Restoration, where our Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada took sannyas. Mathura, yes. I'm going. We are giving out Darya Award from Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Shava. No, I don't have a car. I have to sit in one of those rickshaws. Well, we want you to come on Tuesday morning and give class in Vrindakunja. No, in Tuesday. I think best to sit in the rickshaw. We pay for the rickshaw because it's so difficult. And of course, he can, but it's so cold in the morning. Why? Can't you get a rickshaw? So then we will send a rickshaw to you. Okay. Who's going to take care of that? Then we send rickshaw. Yes, I'm going to Mathura now, after breakfast. And tomorrow is another Audarya ceremony that is in Radhakunda. Kunja Bihari Gaudiya Math has also been restored. So we're going to give also Audarya Award for fixing these old important places. Yes. I don't know, somehow or other, by bus or anything. I don't know, I have to get our group there. But it's nice if you can come. Yeah, that's it for me. Going to there and going somewhere else, picking up somebody is very hard. If you take a rickshaw, if you're here with us, then we will. But we don't know how to go to Radhakunda. We're probably going to take a bus from the bus stand. Yes. from there is no problem. Yes, if you come tomorrow to Kunja Bihari Gaudiya, two beautiful ceremonies. Well, yeah, the same program like everywhere. Tomorrow is Kunja Bihari Gaudiya Radha Kunda, and today is Mathura. Today is also Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj Avirbhav. So they have a big festival there. Also, yes. But their main festival is they have another festival in Gopinath Bhavan. There are three places. It's also Premananda. You don't know Premananda Radha Kunja? Oh, you have to see his program. It's an amazing program. That Premananda Radha Kunja, that's close to Lalita Ashram. Over there, behind the parikrama, on the corner. It's a little hidden, but it's a huge temple, very nice. And Premananda is a real gentleman. He was living in Keshavarji Gaudiya for 40 years or so. Yes. Where? In Radha Kunja? Yeah, then you know that's the Radha Kunja. Yes. So Maharaj, we will bring you on Tuesday here. I will send a rickshaw out for you. And if you can come to the bus stand, we go together to the Radha Kunda tomorrow. At 10 o'clock you come to the bus stand. And if you come today to the bus stand, we take you to Mathura. 10 o'clock at the bus stand. Fantastic. Mahavir Maharaj ki jai ho. Fantastic. Yes? Yes? Mahavir Maharaj, I'm your sevaka. Yes. That is the best, most valuable. The heart-to-heart friendship. Very good, very good. Radhe Radhe. Srila Bhakti Daita Marma Maharaj ki jai. Okay. Mahavir Maharaj is a powerful preacher. Okay, so we are almost on the time. Anyway, so you see, this is what I like to talk with devotees about the future of Krishna consciousness. Of course, I also like to talk about the books, but every time I read the books, I look what it says. The specific qualification for becoming the representative of the Lord is to be unaffected by the material modes of nature. The highest qualification of a person in the material world is to be a Brahmana. But since a Brahmana is a mode of goodness, to be a Brahmana is not sufficient for becoming representative of the Lord. Wow. The Brahmins in India, they think they're the top. But if they're not Vaishnavas, they're not the top. And if they don't recognize the importance of being a Vaishnava, they're becoming also smarta Brahmanas. And smarta Brahmanas talk a lot and do nothing. So that's why the smarta Brahmanas, they got upset when Prabhupada initiated all kinds of gotras into Brahmanas and even mlechas from the West. The Brahmanas in India said, hey, you're spoiling the culture. You're spoiling our holy culture. You're introducing people. But we not talk about Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. They're also not Brahmanas by birth. But many Brahmanas by birth took shelter. Okay. Any more questions? Perdón, Prabhu, yo te interrumpí cuando tú comentas, porque cuando yo te dio la palabra, entonces aparecía en mi mente Harijan Maharaj y Avaduta Maharaj, ¿no? Y yo quería contar eso, como las dos estaban juntos, pero le quité la palabra, perdón.
Pero, Srila Avaduta Maharaj y Srila Harijan Maharaj siempre había una relación muy hermosa y se manifestaba mucho prema entre ellos y Srila Avaduta Maharaj. Cuando él hacía algún comentario o hablaba acerca de Maharaj, siempre estaba muy entusiasmado y era algo que lo hacía muy feliz el solo recordar ese momento con Maharaj. Cuando él de viaje a Colombia, los devotos le preguntaban si la misión del Señor, la misión dada del Señor Chaitanya Mahaprabhu iba a tener un centro de prédica en Colombia. Y en alguna ocasión manifestó que ya ese centro de prédica ya estaba Harijan Maharaj, y él siempre Colombia siempre estaba muy ansioso de poder participar y poder predicar para la misión de Srila Harijan Maharaj.
Sí, yo estuve con Srila Avaduta Maharaj y Srila Harijan Maharaj en la apertura del templo de Varshana. Y este fue el día donde Srila Harijan Maharaj y mi persona iniciamos nuestros primeros discípulos. Ahí estaba Avaduta Maharaj dando sus bendiciones. Este era el único visita de Avaduta Maharaj en Colombia donde yo estuve. Pero después Harijan Maharaj estuve en la India con Avaduta Maharaj. Pocas veces que veían. Pero así, siempre yo estaba en contacto con Caracas. Porque yo conocí a Avaduta Maharaj desde 1976. Cuando yo fui a Brasil, Avaduta Maharaj me entregó el templo de Sao Paulo a mí. Y él se fue a Río de Janeiro para encargarse del templo por un rato. Y Avadhuta Maharaj y yo hicimos una competencia de Sankirtan en el diciembre de 1976, donde Río y Sao Paulo estaban en una batalla, ¿quién distribuye más libros? Y Avadhuta Maharaj estaba allá, en Río, y yo en Sao Paulo. Era una tremenda maratón.
Y ganaron los brasileños.
No, los brasileños ganamos en este año a los de ganamos de Estados Unidos. Entonces fue una batalla tremenda.
Cuando la llegada de
Y después de este maratón, Avadhuta Maharaj fue para Venezuela.
Gurudeva, cuando la llegada de Srila Prabhupada a Venezuela, Ariya Maharaj estuvo de visita en Caracas.
No.
Él no conoció a Srila Prabhupada.
No,
Así en persona, ¿no?
no conocí.
No. Sí, eso fue como...
Yo creo que Colombia ya no existía todavía.
No, pero eso fue como en el año 73,
Sí.
más o menos, que
Poco tiempo después de esto, Javi fue para Colombia con la
ya,
hinchada.
sí. Sí, él ¿cómo se llama?
Agni Puja.
El devoto que está en...
¿Conoce Agni Puja?
El devoto que como Pramana también visitaba Colombia también.
No a mi saber. Quizás sí, quizás sin que yo sepa. Pero yo no, a Pramana yo conozco muy bien Brasil.
Sí, Brasil había mucho movimiento, ¿no? El entusiasmo que había, ¿no? Para